takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Batting fifth,
Chris Colabello steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
2 down, runners at first and second. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he throws it away.
What is going on?
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trying to do a little too much out there, so that'll go into the books as an E2.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Jays lead it 1-0. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
Marcus Stroman is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, what makes him difficult, the fact that he throws 2 different types of fastballs. He's got that 4-seamer, and then he's got that 2-seamer that runs in on the hitter sometimes. Very difficult to attack both.
And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bautista at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double.
Well, that didn't take long to get a man into scoring position. And quite truthfully, he's probably a little bit unlucky that he's not touching third and home here as well. No waiting for a pitch here. He jumps on that very first pitch of the inning and nearly drives it out of here.
There's a pitch location. Hold R2. Then move.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting third.
So striding in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Ooh.
Shot toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner from third.
Here's Desmond Jennings now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, James Loney, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Logan Morrison steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Right on the corner, 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Pilar, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. The Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Michael Saunders.
And he'll step off and try again. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Kevin Pilar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ryan Goins into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting it is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. They go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Kurt Casale strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.